Hey everyone, welcome to my channel on this really dull, windy day. Perfect day for driving RC cars, and I have a new one with me right now. This RC car is supposed to be a 1/10 scale, although to me it looks more like a 1/11 scale, if that exists. It's just a smaller body than a 1/10, but the wheels are definitely quite large. What is the claim to fame on this, you ask? Well, first let me tell you what the name of this car is. Well, there is really no name on it. It says, looks like XL on the car, and if I look at the description on the TomTop website, it's called the F14 Alpha. So let's call it the F14. That's basically it. So what is the claim to fame? Why is this car so great, and why am I reviewing it? Well, it has all metal parts. Look at that. Like, parts are metal all over it. And inside, it's got a brushless motor, and it comes with a battery. A lot of RC cars you buy do not come with a battery. This comes with a battery and a tiny charger. You'll see it in the when I show you what comes in the box. And the interesting thing is that this car is different than a lot of RC cars I've seen in the past, and that is when they put metal parts in a car, they also usually put a metal frame, but this only has a little metal piece here. Even inside, it's kind of interesting. A lot of the metal parts, you know, it's got a metal diff, it's got metal shocks, it's got all this stuff, metal arms, everything you would think of, except they're using this type of plastic which is called nylon plastic. And if you know what nylon plastic is, it's a very flexible plastic. It's kind of what they use for, you know, like the wheelie bars in the back. You can't break it, it bends. So inside, a lot of the plastic parts, which are, you know, less important, are nylon plastic, so there's a flex, so you can't crack the plastic. Like, it's just all bendable. They say, just like a lot of the sites say, they show the speed to get you all excited to buy it. It says it goes 70 kilometers per hour. I think that's like 40 miles per hour. I'll put below if I'm wrong or right exactly what that is. So do I think it goes 70? Well, I've said it in many of my videos before, and that is that when you see the specs on a car for the speed, usually the cars don't go that speed. They usually go less. I don't know why everybody boosts it. I don't know if it means it goes that fast if you throw the car off a cliff. I don't know what it is. But we're gonna see right here. Hey, prove me wrong, car. So let me take this out for a spin right now. I'm gonna do a speed test right from over there to back here, and we'll see how fast it goes. Oh, I do have a GPS to put on it. All right, here we go. First thing to do, let's take the body clips off and look inside and connect our included battery. So included down here is a 2-cell LiPo battery. I think it's at 2000 milliamp hours. If I'm wrong, I'll put below what it is. It's supposed to get you 15 minutes to 20 minutes of runtime, depending how you drive this beast. So let's plug this in and we'll be all set to go. This is the included remote control. It has a 200-meter range. Let's power that on. We should see some lights flashing up here. You can barely see them. Next down here is our on-off button. Press that. And we are connected and ready to rock and roll. Next on the back here, I have my Sky RC GPS unit. I'm just gonna power that on. You'll start to see it's gonna grab the GPS signal in a second, and I'm just going to, there's Velcro on the back. I'll Velcro it right here, boink. And yeah, let it get the GPS, and let's take it for a speed run. There we go. You can see the display in the back. It's getting itself all set up. Let's go. So let's see how it drives. So you do have a slow mode like this. That's pretty nice. So if you want to take it slow, you can take it slow. And it has, yeah, there we go. It's got power. Okay. So, oh, it doesn't flip over. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. You can slide out the back too. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's a lot of fun on cars when you can slide out the back. All right. So let's do some runs here and let's see what we can get up to. So let me just take it down and get used to it. While the range is pretty good, I have it way down there, and I still have full control over it. That's pretty good. There's full speed. All right. Let's bring it back to me. Put the brakes on, slide it here. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see, max speed. I guarantee that's not 70. I'm sideways here. I guarantee that's not 70. So let me just see here. Mode, let's go peak speed. 44 kilometers per hour. That's not 70, and that's exactly what I expected. 44 kilometers per hour. So my guess is in China, when they did the translation from Mandarin to English, they saw 44 kilometers an hour, and somebody goofed up and thought it was 44 miles per hour, and 44 miles per hour is about 70 kilometers per hour, so it's backwards. So this here car goes 44 kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. Here we go, full speed. Let's see what the GoPro says for full speed. One good thing is I notice I haven't been able to flip it over yet. So that's a good thing. You know, a lot of times these cars will flip over, but the wheels, the way they're stuck out on the sides, it does quite well for not flipping. And with the GoPro up top, that's a lot of weight, and it's still not causing it to flip. I can go in circles. Wheels aren't even lifting off the ground. That's pretty good. All right, so the video probably doesn't look spectacular because it's not sunny, it's kind of dull out. But so far, let me tell you the good things about this car. So far, I haven't been able to flip it over. So I could drive really fast on the pavement, turn the wheel, spin it, it will just slide, but it doesn't flip. A lot of cars on the market, they flip and you got to go pick them up and put them back upright. This one here, the stance of the wheels, look at how they are. It doesn't flip, it's pretty good. Certainly, it's only a 44 kilometer speed type car, so yeah, you're not going to break any world speed records, but that's pretty safe if you want to get it for somebody younger, or you want to drive it someplace in a parking lot like this. It's not overly fast for this sort of thing. And the metal parts and the flexing plastic, maybe that's why it doesn't flip over. It's pretty good. So let's go take it to another area. Here we go. All right, I got the car at another location, and I was gonna drive it over there, but there's a guy with a paraglider doing his thing. So I'm gonna drive it here at first. Oh, there's our paraglider. He looks like he's about to take off. This might be his first flight. Doesn't have a motor on. Oh, he's just practicing. All right, let's see how this little guy does in the gravel, because that's where most people are going to drive this thing. So, woohoo! She spins out. Here. You can get it to do some crazy donuts. See, I can't get it to flip, even at the speeds. It's a four-wheel drive, so it's got tons of power. I'm still on the same battery here. Still on the same battery. Goes through the grass, no problem. That's not even full speed. All right, here, I'll take it full speed, right? Let me just spin it around, come around, come around, come around. I'm gonna gun it. Whoa, there's my, all right, here we go. I gunned it. There we go. It's in the grass, full speed, tearing up the lawn. Let's bring it back this way. Brakes. I flipped it! This is much too windy to be paragliding today, guys. I don't know about those people, but yeah, I wouldn't be doing it. They'll jump off the cliff. There we go. They are correct on the battery lasting 15 or 20 minutes, because this is the same battery that I started this review with, and I've been out here for a while. Yeah, he'd love to chase that.
She would like totally attack it.
Yeah. That's it, the battery has died. I have nothing, it just died right like that. So that was my 15 minutes to 20 minutes of fame. I think there's too much wind out here, but I don't know. All right, buddy, there we go. I'll take you away, let these guys do their paragliding. All right, we got our paragliders back there, still trying to get in the air. Next thing I want to show you with this car is what comes in the box. So really quick, check out what comes in the box, and it will also show you a little bit more close-ups of all the features of this here car. Check it out. Here we have the box the RC comes in, and when we open the box, it looks like this. The tires are big, soft, and squishy, and the metal parts are all colored different colors. It looks really good. Taking off the car's Lexan cover, we can see the inner workings, and there is an included battery with this car. It's a 7.4 volt, 2200 milliamp hour LiPo battery. That large green item you see is the brushless motor, and it's rated at 3000 kV. Here you can see the steering servo. I have no idea what it's rated at, as well as the ESC. Once again, I do not know what the rating of the ESC is. Here is a suspension drop test, and the car does extremely well. The included remote control is very basic. It does have a trim control, so you can adjust the steering if your car is going wonky. You will need 3 AA batteries to power it. Other items in the box include a wheelie bar and a speed fin, and when you attach them, it looks like this. A USB charger is included for the LiPo battery, as well as a pile of little accessories you'll need for the car. Finally, an instruction manual in various languages is included. All right, they're still not in the air, that's for sure. So let me give you the final thoughts on this car. Final thoughts are, if you were buying this for yourself or for a child, I think you would really enjoy it. I think you'd enjoy it. So far, everything has lived up to the expectations of what I expected for a car like this. It did really well. It does really well in the gravel. It does really well in the grass. The only thing it doesn't do well in is if the grass is very, very high. Obviously, you know, the car is only so high off the ground, so it has to push that grass. It slows it down. But, you know, even with the GoPro on top, it was very, very difficult to flip it. Almost every RC car I have, they always flip. You know, their tires hit something and they flip on pavement. In grass, you can always get a car to flip if it goes and hits grass or bumps or dirt. But this one did well in both areas. And I'm surprised on the battery because the battery comes with it. You don't have to buy an extra battery. You get the remote and everything else, as you saw in the unboxing. So with the battery right out of the box, it's pretty much fully charged when you get it, at least mine was, and you're up and running, you go out and have some fun. So all in all, really good. I don't think you can break the parts on here with all the metal parts, and it's a brushless motor, not brushed, like a lot of the cheapy vehicles are brushed. This is brushless. All I can say is check out the links below. It's on sale, so if this is a gift for somebody, I think they'll like it. I don't know how easy it is to get parts if you smash up stuff. I don't think you can break a lot of parts unless you purposely want to break it, like drive it into cement objects. Then you'll break the parts. But it is designed to be super strong in its design, and it is exactly that. So enough said on this. The links are below. Go check them out and check out the discount and see if the price is something for you, or a gift for somebody else. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions on this car, post them below. If you want to know if these guys ever got in the air, post the question below and I'll tell you. I don't think they're ever going to get in the air. They look like newbies. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. We'll catch you in the next one with many more reviews. Now, one last thing to say before I go is when you see me reviewing RC cars, it's usually because I don't have any drones to review. And right now I have no drones to review. So I jump over to the RC cars that are new on the market. And if you see RC cars in the future, once again, it's because I don't have any drones to review at that time. All right, guys, take care. Bye.